What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt Deville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Team Beterbiev. Get this. Team Beterbiev on Benavidez. He said, I don't see that as a hard fight for Artur. I think he's made for Artur. Wow. Light heavyweight champion Artur Beterbiev would breeze right through David Benavidez if they ever fought, says member of the Russian Mauler's team. John Scully, the former light heavyweight contender and assistant trainer of Beterbiev, just doesn't see how Benavidez, the 27-year-old super middleweight contender, would be a true threat to his charge. Beterbiev is coming off yet another dominant showing over Callum Smith. And this is what he had to say in total. He said, I don't see the fight being hard for Artur. He said, honestly, I think he's made for Artur. If you could say who shouldn't fight Artur Beterbiev, it would be him. I don't think that style, being strong, coming on later, you're not going to do that with Artur. Artur wrote that book. He wrote that book. He's the prototype of a strong guy who gets stronger as the fight goes on. I don't see it. I don't see it. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't see Benavidez as this huge obstacle for Artur. I don't see that as well. Those are the words of Mr. Scully, team of Beterbiev or Beterbiev, and let me counterpunch. I just gotta see it. I know David Benavidez. Benavidez is a guy that he's strong, he's big. He may be like Callum Smith and actually be stronger at 175. So to be honest, man, we don't know. We don't know how strong he's going to be. We don't know if that speed, that extra weight will make him faster. With me, I think it will, simply because he's having problems making weight because, you know, of course, that's how he lost his belt. He lost his belt on the scales. He never lost a professional fight, but he's taken 2 L's out the ring, people. And one of them was because he didn't make weight. He didn't make his own weight. So maybe, just maybe, he needs to fight at 175 anyway. Now, that being said, since he's going to 175, understand that is uncharted waters for David Benavidez. You can call him, claim him, label him the Mexican monster all you want to, but that doesn't mean he knows what it's like to fight anybody at 175. And he can say, I've sparred with a lot of guys at 175, 180, 190 is a different thing when they don't have that headgear on and they're punching you dead in the nose, in the face, to the temples, where, you know, especially in the temple area, that's where you're covered the most when you're dealing with punches. Okay, not saying they don't hurt when you're sparring. I'm not saying that. But full contact is a hell of a lot more damaging, especially coming from a person like Artur. Artur is a guy, he works behind the jab, and he comes and look, and that jab is so strong it pushes you back. If David Benavidez can't handle that jab of Beterbiev, he's finished. He's finished because that jab is going to pierce and break through shit. You know, I don't know about the tailor-made part, maybe. You know what I mean? Simply because a guy like David Benavidez, the only understanding I got or could see what he meant by being tailor-made for Artur is the fact that he likes to throw a lot of punches. He likes to mix it up. And see, Beterbiev is he's a type of fighter that he works on subtle counters. That's what happened to Callum Smith, and he does get stronger round after round. Okay? But this is all a prototype just based on the fact that we've never seen David Benavidez at 175. I haven't. We don't know how he's going to perform up there. You're just going to go up there thinking you're going to take on one of the baddest ass dudes on the planet. You know what I mean? And if he can't do it, people will then understand, well, he was crazy for that shit anyway. He knew better than that, going up there and taking on a unified champion. That ain't no Canelo. That is not Canelo Alvarez, bro. Artur Beterbiev that's a monster. That's who that is. He's a savage. He's a bear. And he will maul you. That's what he does. Okay, and then see, the thing is, he's going to have to make Beterbiev respect him. If he can't, he's finished. Okay? It'll be similar to what we saw last weekend or weekend before. That Beterbiev went in there, showed boxing ability, showed patience, but at the same time showed high ass-kicking aggression. Okay? And he did not stop. And see, David's going to have to throw those, he's going to have to throw those rapid shots. But will those rapid shots do anything to a person that knows footwork, to a person that maybe can take the punch a lot better than the people that, or the guys or the challengers at 168 can? This ain't Caleb Plant. This ain't Callum Smith. This isn't these guys. Whoever he's fought up there, this isn't it. So what they're doing, they're charging up David Benavidez. But I'm going to tell you, David Benavidez is one bad mother sucker. And see, if he goes there, people, understand, if he goes there and he comes up short, not saying that he will. I'm saying if he goes up there and he at least takes the challenge, that's my man for life. Because he didn't sit around like a lot of these guys did at 168 and wait on Canelo. And if that fight don't happen, you piss and moan and you waddle in your own bullshit and you sit there and you talk shit. You fight over social media and you never do anything else. You don't have another option besides one fighter. That's a sad-ass career to me. If David Benavidez can say, you know what, screw Canelo Alvarez, he can hold all these fucking belts at 168 for hostage. All I care, because I got 4 more where I'm going. And if he comes up short, he's going to be respected on this channel for life because I respect challenges. You think what Joe Joyce did was every day? No. He didn't have to take on Zhilei Zhang. He could have fought anybody, but he wanted that shit. Let's see if David has the same mindset as Joe Joyce, as guys like Roy Jones Jr., as guys like Archie Moore. Okay, the guys that want to challenge themselves. Not the guys that will sit back and try to wait or try to save a perfect record like some. I'm not even going to go there, but you guys know who you are. You don't want challenges. They didn't want them. And I'm not all talking about Floyd Mayweather. No, I'm talking about other fighters in yesteryear that didn't dare themselves, that didn't challenge themselves. Okay, I want these fighters to challenge themselves if you the Mexican man. That's what I want you to do. And see what we're getting from Team Beterbiev. We're getting taunts. They're taunting that man. Let's see if it works. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Team Beterbiev saying that David Benavidez is not a hard fight at all and he's tailor-made for Artur. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch.
Peace!